Hey, take two, maybe. So yesterday it took 3 tries to get this to work. I am hopeful that it won't do that this time. I did not have time today to look at my settings. I had a friend reach out to me on Discord about some of the settings, and I am going to try to implement some of those fixes. But I didn't have time to do that today. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But until then, we might be a little rough and rocky. But as people re-find my stream, I guess I should go post about it. Let me have to post here. I'm going to drag this over here. Be like, oh no, it didn't work. It borked. Sigh. But hey, there you are. So people are finding me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these streams that break. Should I delete them? Like, I know I put failed stream, but I just, like, I feel like deleting stuff from my YouTube is akin to, like, scratching out a diary entry, you know, because all of this is, I don't know. Let's see, worked stream 1. Number 1. Yeah. So we'll just have to see, I guess, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. Oh, good. You'll always hunt me down. I'm a stalker. I'm just kidding. All of my friends are wonderful friends. All right. So we are good. Should I post an announcement about the fix? It's fine. People will find me. It's fine. Yesterday's stream did not have as many viewers, I think, because of all the breaks we had. So I've really got to get this OBS situation figured out, or we're not. I don't know what to do. I got to get it done before 1.0. All right. So we're doing some stuff today, guys. Today we have to craft the Neptilius saddle. We have to upgrade our PAL box to the max. I'd like to try that. And then I'd like to try that raid again. Now that we're a little stronger, we beat Bastigor, we have the better shield, we can get some of our pals leveled up and stuff. I've used the pal souls, which I haven't even looked at pal souls, but we got like a bajillion of them. So hold on, let me move this over here. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad you found me. Boop, boop. Unlist the failed attempts. That's a good idea. Yeah, I may have to do that because I don't want people accidentally clicking on them. Like 30 people clicked on one of them, and then I don't know if those 30 people then went on to find other instances of the stream, you know? So I guess I could try unlisting. Hold on, let me unlist it real fast. That way people don't click on that one tonight. Instead, they find me here because I don't want them to think, how do I do that? Click, edit, no. Click the edit button. Public, unlisted. There we go. Done. That way it's still there. If people, you know, have the link or they went to it, they can find it, I guess. But I don't know. I just don't like deleting things from my channel. I feel like deleting things is like I said, akin to just, you know, erasing a diary entry. We talk about a lot of stuff on the streams, and I don't really want to lose some of that conversation, you know? Not that I go back and rewatch it all the time or anything, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that's nostalgia content. I know I watch some streamers over and over again. Like, I watch Shawnee Do. I watch his playthroughs all the time, over and over sometimes in the background, just to have him on, because I like his voice. I don't know. So, like that. I watch Markiplier at night, because I like his voice. All right, let's see what we need to do to level up this, this here. Hold on. Fast travel. No. Base management. Base upgrade. We have to build the advanced medicine workbench. How many levels do you know, if you know, how many levels are in the base? Like, we're at base level 28. I have to assume we're almost at max. Is it 30? Because I feel like we could do pretty well with if it's only 30, but if it's like 50, we may have a ways to go. So, advanced medicine workbench it is. Is that this thing? Or do we have to unlock it? I bet we have to unlock it. Hold on. Boop. 30? Okay, I thought so. That made sense. That made sense. I knew we had to be pretty close because the advanced medicine workbench is pretty far down here in the things we had to unlock. I'm pretty sure. So there can't be much more that they want. And yeah, at the moment, because who knows what it's going to be in 1.0, man. So much stuff. Let's see. Add advanced. It has been a long week for me, guys. Today was a very tiring day, and I don't really know why. So forgive me if my brain is not 100% on the ball, as I usually am. I mean, not that it's always 100% on the ball. Hexalite, of course it takes hexalite, but we'll put it over here in the little medicine station. Just slap that here. There we go, and then that should unlock that next level. Ooh, I hear a sparkly. No, I don't. It's just you. They need to change this so that that sound is not the same as the sparkly sound. Keeps me on my toes. Who is missing from our party? Did we put someone in a breeding bench? I have already forgotten what we were doing yesterday. Party. Oh, everybody's missing from our party. I don't remember what we were doing. I know we were breeding something. Okay, that's going to take them a hot minute to do. So we're going to go... Oh, let's check the expeditions. Lord. Dude, you are so up in my way. Okay. There we go. Got this going on. Planting? Nope. We need gum moss leaves. Electric organs. Mushrooms. Aha, we do this one. There we go. As long as we can do something. This is not done. We are breeding Suzakus. Right, we were breeding Suzakus with something. My cats are doing really well. Trying to think of anything exciting happened today, but not really. I haven't seen Simri yet today. Luna hung out with me most of the morning, and that was nice. And then Stormy watched TV with us this afternoon. A little bit before when we were having dinner. Yep, that was good. Sorry, I got distracted by Eternal Engine and Legendary. I do remember that. Yes. And so while they are working on that and all of that's still waiting, let's go down here and we'll go back to this base before I forget what we're doing all together. I was just going to go stand and look out over the cliff for a little while. Sometimes I just get distracted by the scenery, guys. The games are so pretty. All right. So they are working. So I guess we had just set all of this up. Why does it say you're not... What? 2 males? Swift, Legend. Eternal Engine, Legend. Right, they're working on something, but then why did we have... Oh no. Oh no. Did we not, did we need to swap the gender? Do we need to go fishing for that? What is happening here that we didn't catch this last night? Why did I not notice this? They are both boys. And although I am all for Pride Month, happy end of Pride Month, everybody. In this particular case, biology does matter. So we do kind of need eggs. That's the whole point. So we'll have to dig up maybe one of these guys. Hold on. Let's go hatch these guys and see if we can get a girl something. Girl something. Yes, I do want to breed the Swift and Legend together, but they're both boys. Let's go. We need to move the hatchery. Actually, we could try to build. Can we build that bigger egg thing? Where would that be? How? Bigger egg incubator. Okay, so this could be something we work towards. But we need more of those stupid cores. Oh, you know what, though? After our expedition comes back, because we beat the final tower, we should be able to send out the very last mission, and I heard it brings back more than just 1 core. I think it brings 3 to 5, depending on all of the factors. So I think we'll try sending out that after we pull out all of our fishing pals, because we do need to fish more of that corallum ingot in order to make the Neptilius saddle. So that's on our list today. We are gonna go fishing. But until then, let's just go back to the other base to hatch the eggs. Boop. Yes, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a girl out of this. It's just whether or not the girl, has good stuff. So here we go. Lunker Legend. Legend with some not so desirables, but it's okay. At least it's one good rainbow passive. Ooh, look at that. Legend and Eternal Engine. If that's not a girl, we'll make it a girl. I got excited about that one. Lunker and Eternal Engine. We can take off Slacker. No big deal. Sweet. Ooh, Eternal Engine and Infinite Stamina. Oh, I like that. But I think Eternal Engine alone is probably enough if we have it going fast enough. Lunker and Legend. And that was a good pairing. Good pairing. Just Eternal Engine. Alright, let's go back to the base and see what we can chuck into the boy-girl pair, blah, 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 whatever. Boop. My brain can't think of the words, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I have my rewards at 50% because I'm sending the best pals I have, but I'm not really sure. We need to maybe look into min-maxing that. Because we don't have as much time now. We have 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys, and then it's going to be a big deal. You have no idea. Okay. Here we go. Power box management. Well, we have these ones. Lunker, Legend, Eternal Engine. Let's pull this one over here. That's also a boy. No good. Lunker and Legend on this one, but I really want one of these to be a girl before we pop it in here. So we're trying to get Swift. If we could mate these two together, we won't need this one because we want the Divine Dragon though. Let's see what else we have Suzaku-wise. Maybe we missed something. Hold on. Wikipedia number, nothing else. Sort. We need to condense these guys with the sucky ones because I keep having to page through hundreds of pages of Suzakus. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Boop, boop, boop. Pal Expedition Strength is the pal's level plus their yeah, we got to start condensing some people. Yeah, we really got to start condensing because we haven't really done that at all to speak of. Except for Suzaku. So, alright. Let's take a look. These used to be so good, and now they're not because we have the rainbow ones down here. Like, this one is just really nice. Which, I mean, this isn't the greatest thing to have, but it is nice to have Eternal and Legend on it. Eternal Engine. We need to get Swift, and that would be ideal, and then we could have, you know, whatever that fourth one is. So we really just need to get the Swift on it, which is a matter of breeding this into this, but we have to make one of these a girl. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's go look at Party Pal presets for this. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crud, delete. They really need a button that's easier than using this, but it's alright, it's fine. Okay, so I think most of them are currently... Although we have enough to go fishing like this. We don't have to have the others to go fishing, right? Because we got Big Jim, and then we'll add back in... I don't know. Who else should we add that's good for fishing? Should we just try to see if we have another Gelroy or Jelliet? Would that be the best way to do it? We want whichever one is the one that helps us with salvaging, because we're going to make magnets. So which one is that? Let's look. Obtained from fishing. So I'm going to say it's the boy one, right? Obtained from salvage. Yep. So we want the boy one. We want more of the boy one. So here's a boy one. Here's a boy one. Here's a boy one. Let's trade the girl one for these boy ones, because the boy ones stack, right? Oops, wrong place. Boop. Boop. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Eternal Engine, Legend, Runner, and Swift, I think is what we're going for. Ooh, that's awesome. Congrats, Allie. 1,000 downloads is a bunch. That means 1,000 people thought that your mod was amazing. That means you did great work. All right, so hold on. Did they go in the base instead of in my party? No, they're right here. Okay. Oh, right, because we don't have a saddle for him and he's breeding. So he can stay. Because you never know. We might still get something really good out of them if they're making more babies. More babies. All right. Let's go fishing. Well, we have 8 magnets. Let's go back to our other base, make a few more magnets, then go fishing around Faybreak. All right. Magnets happen here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they happen over here. We have so many of these benches. I really just need to delete the ones that are lower level benches. Magnets. Here we go. Oh, I don't think we need 125. That's going to use up all our hexalite. But I will make like 40 of them. Because I think that's a good number. Right? Oh, wait. It's going to make 10? Hold on. Will it make 10? So then we probably just need to make like, I don't know, that'd be like 150. You don't think we'll need 150? Yeah, I mean 150 is great. Do you think we're going to find that much salvage? I don't think we're going to be here that long. Oh, this is going to take forever. Let's go sleep. No, thank you. Hongshu, hongshu, hongshu. There we go. Okay, guys, get to work. Now let's help them with this. Where is... No, I guess not. I thought Lylene, but I guess we may have sent her off into the thing. That's completed, though, so I guess we can go do that. Then we can sort out... Hello, sir. Yes, you're so tall. Okay. Let's see what it looks like to send... Oh, there were 2 in that one. That's great. Oh my god, there's more? Oh my gosh, there's more? These weren't here before, right? Like, this was the last one before. Oh no. Crud. You guys. Okay. So, yes, we want these, not these ones though. These ones don't have. Interesting. Okay, like this one would be good because it gives us these frag slabments here. Frag slabments. What the heck, brain? Slab fragments. Right? It gives us all the fragments. So this is the one we want to eventually unlock. But do you remember how hard he was to beat? We can't beat him on an upper. This isn't going to happen. Oh, no. All right. But this one, if we were to auto-assign everybody we have, which we won't because we need some of our pals back, but it would still only be a 47% reward. That's how hard this tower is for them. So it is a matter, in order for us to be able to do this and for me to feel good about it, we need to condense some pals, I think. So it's going to be just a really boring... This would be the part we fast forward through in editing. Where we're going to have to go out and do a bunch of boring stuff. But what we will do... Suzaku, Lylene, Starion, Suzaku, Smokey, Pyron. Okay. Is we will change the destination. Scale it back to this frost cavern. Because they were bringing back 2 last time, right? And then... Oh, crud muffins. And then that's good, right? No, because it... Lylene, Starion, both Suzakus, Smokey, and Pyron. Oh, and Mel. There we go. Start. But I'm still at 62%, so good deal. But our main party is back. So just in case we need to pull them, we probably won't for an hour, because we are going to go fishing, but, you know. Thanks, Orzurk. You're doing a great job. Be great if Anubis could come help. I may swap him over on... Oh my god. Okay. We actually... If I had known this is what we were going to end up doing, then I would have done it a little differently today. I did not have time to get on, though, so I don't know what I could have done differently. Boop. Right. Now maybe he'll go help over there. Like, right? Won't he auto adjust his pathing after he eats or something? Maybe. Alright, but we can upgrade the PAL box, so let's go ahead and do that and see what we have to build next. Since we're here, base upgrade. Now we have to build the large-scale electric egg incubator, which is great because we want to build that on the other base anyway. What did we need for that? I do not remember. Large-scale electric. We need the ancients, of course. Of course. Hold on, let me write that down on my list. Predator cores. Nope. Down here. Ancient. I forgot we were going to do predator cores. Ancient sieve cores. We need 20 for the large egg incubator. All right. And then I've left a few lines underneath that in case we have to list other things that we need cores for. Jeez Louise. This is going to take us forever. I'm going to have to just, this is going to be, we probably won't be able to do this today. There's no way we're going to get that many cores, right? No, I don't think so. Although we could do some more Bellinor raids, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get 20 worth. I don't think we have that many. Maybe. Alright, well while they're working on that, we do have... I need to go repair this, but we do have 8 powerful fishing magnets we can use by the time we get back. Maybe he'll have more for us. Let's dump these things off in the chest. And I want to show you my pal souls, because I'm supposed to do something with these, but I don't know what. So what am I supposed to do with these? I've got like 109 of these guys. And I got like 80 of these, and 113 of these, and 200 or something of those. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Sort. Alright, let's go dump these off in the treasure chest. And I don't know why some of this stuff isn't going into the bins. Hey, buddy, you're so large. Hey, Mist, good to see you. Hey, Loki, hi. Have I done the research station? Yes, I actually have it running. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm so proud of it because I've been working on it so hard. No, you're in the way, Astagon. Oh my god, your big butt. Hold, please. We'll just go up and around, because sometimes this grapple gun works great to do the little shortcut, and then sometimes it does not. But that's okay. I do have the best grapple gun, though. I finally upgraded that. You guys should be proud of me. Alright, so we do have this going. It is doing quite a bit. Let me show you what we have already unlocked. Ta-da! Pause if you need to read it, because I'm not going to hold it up very long. It's boring to look at all the numbers. But we do have quite a bit unlocked. For that, and we are working towards getting it all done. Some of this stuff we can't do yet because we have to get the electric organs or the mushrooms. So those are things that are on our list. I've just been kind of trying to, I don't know, like just begin the research whenever we can, when we have this stuff. So we check in on it pretty regularly now. I have one at this base and one at the other base in case I forget. So yes, we are doing that. Good deal, good deal. Whoop, whoop. I can make a few more Bellinor. Yes, we've been getting more slabs. So we have slabs here. No, maybe not here. Maybe at the other base we have slabs. Here we can dump that. We can dump that. We can dump that for now. Oh, maybe we can't. Okay. But I know I have a bunch of them somewhere. Hold on. I need to make that chest. Here, we got some more here. We'll take these with us to the other base. And I say that because, oh, here's some eggs. Guys, there were some eggs in here. Ha ha ha. Sweet. So we're going to go hatch some eggs. And we'll take these to the egg hatching base. And, woohoo. And see what's in them. Mm-hmm. Mining and lumbering have an expedition. Oh, okay. Okay, we will definitely focus that then. Then we need to go get mushrooms for the other one. Here we go. Here. This one has... So here is where we have all of Bellinoir's slab fragments. We do have 10. So we could just make them craft this while we're gone. We can make 2. That is 2. That's 2 we can do. And then we can always send out expeditions just to try to bring back those particular slab fragments in the future, because those might come back with more rewards, and then we'd be able to run it faster. So that may be kind of like a little workaround, because I don't mind doing the Bellinor raid. But we just need the slab fragments. So Alright, let's see what's in these eggs, because I don't know where they came from. Were these Faybrake eggs? Yes, because that's a Prunelia. Which means it'll be a Sylvegus in that dragon egg. Oh, no, there isn't a dragon egg. But if there was, it would be a Sylvegus. Valinor is really awesome. I like a lot of the designs. I don't know that there is a single one that I actively hate. You know, like, oh my god, it's so ugly or anything like that. Like, or it doesn't make sense. I think they're all pretty well done. I'm not really sure about the new content, though, because if they're going to add double the amount of pals or something, then some of them might be ugly. You never know. More berries. Alright, those in the emergency berry pack in case a base we get to needs them. Okay. So good deal. I guess we'll go fishing for a little bit and then we'll pop back over. We do need to come back here later and check on the flower production because he's been going at it for a while and I'm pretty sure it will be soon that he will be done. But let's go down here to this shipwreck because that's a pretty good place to start fishing in this area. Oh Lord. I hear guns clicking. That's not good. Oh right, this is the one that's right next to a base. I see that egg over there, though. Whoa. Oh, it was a meteor? Okay, well, we'll go check that out in a sec. Come on, Jim, we got an egg to get. Okay. Let's go to the meteor, but we're gonna go around all of whatever that is, because that seems unnecessary to have to deal with. You think it's above me? Probably. Woo. Oh, it was Xenovaders. Well, Jim, you think you got this? Awesome. And a visitor arrived at the base. Alright. Thank you, Jim, for your assistance. Appreciate it, as always. Alright. Let's get out the whale and get out the whale, get out the whale. And we'll see about fishing. Now, I kind of want to also scout out that oil rig that I know is out there that we haven't seen yet. So we are probably going to do that. As well, we will try to be very careful because I heard this one is the one that has the helicopter, which just sounds terrifying. So, we also need to look at crafting a new fishing rod. There we go, buddy. He is a little faster once he's fully submerged. I love this little mini game. This one is much better a mini game than the other one. Oh. Except I thought it was the space bar. Whoop. Alright, so what we are specifically looking for is a gender swapper. We're going to use all 8 of our things. And see what we get. We also need the Corallum ore for the Neptilius saddle, which we really want to do today. So that's just kind of what we're doing right now. It's just chill fishing, guys. So you got to tell me about your week plans. This is 4th of July week. What are your plans? There's a pal reverser. Sweet. I know that a lot of us are having barbecues and stuff, but are you guys doing any fireworks? Tell me your favorite firework. Growing up, my favorite was snakes. I thought snakes were the coolest firework. They're not really a firework, but I thought they were so cool. I did not like sparklers. Sparklers, I just thought they were going to burn my hand. So they were kind of scary. Are you sure there's an oil rig out here? Because I don't see it. What? No, I would never butcher pals. No, that sounds awful. We did not even unlock the butcher cleaver. Awful. Oh, miss. No, it was in the green. I saw it. You're not allowed to play fireworks? Well, they can be dangerous. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's way out there, guys. You see it out there in the distance a little bit? I don't know if you can see that on that screen. Probably not. They have a table that does it for you. That's true. There is a production line for it, but it's still questionable. I just feel bad. I guess I won't feel bad after we're catching hundreds of them, though, right? Is that the... At what point? Oh my god, that looks even bigger than the other one. That other one took us like 45 minutes to do. This is at least an hour, don't you think? No way. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to be... We need much better pals before we try that. Jeez. Well, okay, if you're gonna be doing that with fireworks, then I agree you're not allowed to play with them. You have to use them appropriately. They're already dangerous enough. I'm not honestly sure why people are allowed to buy fireworks. Just the general public. I don't know that that should be a thing. That's so many. I've heard so many horror stories at the ER about fireworks and 4th of July and oof, nope. Okay, so our magnets are done. We did area discovery this area, so that's great. Let's take a look at the map. It doesn't really show on the map though, so maybe we'll swim a little closer. Oh, well that sounds terrible. Do you mean the thing that... You mean the thing on his back that looks like ice isn't really ice, it's corallium ore? Or at least there's corallium ore in it? Because that's the only way I could see getting corallium out of this guy. Right? Don't you think? Ooh, that shadow was kind of scary underneath me for a second. Oh, that's going to shoot at us. That was looking at me. Did you see? Yeah, this place is pretty large. I am not looking forward to it. We will do it though, not today, but we will do this. So we got to conquer everything. I did know that because of Apothecary Diaries. You know, where she sprinkles the different powders on the fire to show the different colors. Yep, I did know that. All right, so I think we've unlocked. Yep, now I feel like we can see this now. Boy, that place is huge, though, guys. Look at that. I like its whole own little mini area. Yeah, I guess cake for ore isn't especially when it is so hard to get this ore. How much did we get just doing this? Now I have my settings turned up to 1.5 drop, so it wouldn't be this good on a regular server or regular whatever settings. But yeah, no, 108 for... It's not terrible, but it's also a waste of time if you can just breed a good chunk of them and then butcher them. I agree. That makes sense. You can... Some colors you can only get by mixing other colors, like orange and purple and whatever that color is between some of the other colors. Oh my goodness, guys. My brain is done this week. I still have to do 2 hours tomorrow, office hours. So I don't know. I need like 2 naps. Can't even read straight. I can't think straight. I think it really helped to have the Gelroys with us, though. I think that helped quite a bit with the drops. Pal Professor has a vid? Oh, okay. 4 minutes? Oh, he must have like super bred pals and stuff, right? Yeah, yellow and blue, whatever that one is. Green. Yes, green. Yellow and blue make green. I knew there was another one in there somewhere. It's even one of my favorite colors. Yeah, none of my colors are initial colors. All of my colors are mixed colors. I'm a complicated person, guys. Good job, Wellalaska. Yep. Condensed ones give a change of word. Oh, really? That's interesting. Nice. So we'll have to condense them. I don't think they're too hard to find because we just go to that one island that has the shipwrecks or whatever. One of them, because there are a bunch. All right. Well, that was pretty good. Let's head back home. And Jim, you move a little too fast sometimes. It's okay. But it's just you're just a little too zippy. Okay, so back home. See how many of those magnets they have crafted. See if we can make how much Corallim ore we can make. Because I know we have some already. So maybe we have enough now to make the 40 bars we needed for that saddle. It was quite a few. Like a lot. A lot. We can make 140. So I'm sure that's enough. Right? Yeah, we'll just make them all. Go. Make them all. Good job, guys. Good. That should be the Neptilius saddle. I believe that was the only thing that was holding us back. Are you telling me you haven't crafted any? Or have they taken them somewhere? They've taken them somewhere. Hold on. There they are. Okay. We have 2 of power reversers. So let's go swap that Suzaku's gender so we can get them started. Boop. We got to check all of the food everywhere as well because I think... Well, let's do this first. Is it? It's not in our party, so we're going to have to go get it back, right? Because it's the only things... They have to be in your party. Yeah. Okay. CF. Here we go. Not there. Are they back at the other base? Do I have to go get them? Oh, crud muffins. How about we just go build a surgery table over there? That sounds like an easier deal. Yeah, I agree. It'll all get built eventually, guys. It's just a matter of when my brain decides to latch on and focus on it. Alright, these are the guys. So let's build a surgery table. Let's build it upstairs in the overseer's office. Right? This is also where we can put the egg incubator eventually. In here somewhere. Thinking like over here on this blank wall. Surgery table. Put a surgery table here. And then a condenser. Let's put the condenser here because we're going to put a wall there. So you won't be able to see it eventually. And then we will put this here as well. And then that should give us, and in fact we can put one of these little ones for now. There we go. Alright. Let's go dump out some people who are going to help us build all that stuff. Like these cativas. There we go. Good deal. What are you... What was there to build there? Okay. Alright, we got the surgery table. Check. We did bring the swappers. Yes, we did. Good deal. Good deal. Surgical table. Oh, he has to be in my party? That's so stupid. It doesn't really matter which one we make a girl, right? Just as long as it's like one of them. Boop. Statue of Power. Okay. Okay. Surgical table. You change gender. Edit. There we go. And then we come back here. And we make sure this one is with the Swift one, so that one can go back in. This one has Legend and Divine Dragon, but we want Swift with this one. So let's go put them together. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Fixed assignment management. Make me more babies. And then I guess we should condense into whatever we get. I don't know. I was kind of waiting until we got the ultimate one to condense, but you told me that I don't have to do that. That they'll condense up, even if they're condensed. We need more beds. Hold on. Well, no, because I'm gonna put the Cativas away after they're done, so it's okay. Oh, yeah, you did a great job there. Thank you. And then you said a statue of power. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, we can put this. We'll put this over here. No, I want it somewhere nice, like this corner. You know, so it's still we can decorate around it with some bushes and stuff. That would look nice. And then we can build the Cativa statue. Not that we'll need it very often, but we'll put that over here. Great. I don't know. This says this is the front, so there we go. Okay. Is that all that we need that we have unlocked for now? Like, do I need any of this other stuff? I mean, eventually we'll need the global PAL box, but I think we're good otherwise, right? Yeah. I love it when a plan comes together, too. Wahaha. Good job, buddies. Yeah, and they must have long arms, because I'm pretty sure it was the surgical table they were working on from down there. Yeah. This is pretty cool. We are going to make the walls big enough to cover this, so that will eventually have to be a thing that we do. Like, it'll go at least one more up from that door. So this second floor, or the third story, or whatever we're calling this, is also going to be fairly massive, and I have no idea what we're going to put up here. Like, at this point, nothing. It's just here. But eventually something, maybe. I don't know. Okay, do we have eggs? We picked up those eggs, right? Let's see what we got. Eternal Engine, Legend, Lunker again. Legend, Lunker. If I could just get just Legend and Eternal Engine, that'd be nice. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to get pretty good babies from the other ones. Alright. Not bad. Good for condensing. Okay, how many cakes do we have in here? 6? Okay, we'll let that go a little longer so we can hatch those all at once. Let's go... Let's take a look. Oh, we have one more egg we could have hatched. Hold on. We need to go dump our blueprints off because we got those fishing. Those are at the other base. Hey, Rain, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're having a kind of a lazy day. Doing some fishing, breeding some pals, trying to make something awesome for 1.0. All right, let's hatch that egg. This one we found on Faybreak, so it'll probably be something Faybreak. Yep, Capricorn knocked. Not bad. Okay, so looking at this, we need to go back to the other base. We need to dump off our blueprints. We need to check the blueprint table to see if we can draft anything, which I'm pretty sure we can't, but I'll just check anyway. Then we need to gather up any magnets that they had crafted while we were gone. Yep. And then when we put the dog coin, we need to check how many dog coin we have. Because if we can get the extra dog coin, then we'll, or if we don't have enough, we can figure out how much we need to get to 1,000 to buy that extra pouch slot. So that'll be good. And then we need to bring back all of the PAL souls so we can store them here to be able to enhance this, enhance PALs. Do whatever this is. I've never done this before, so this seems... Oh, okay. Oh. Now... Oh. Hold on, my brain is trying really hard, guys. You can't hear it, but the little hamster up there is about to die of a heat stroke. So all I would do is, like, I would add here whatever I wanted. Okay, and he can go all the way up to here. So I would need like 5 to get him all the way to max. Oh, I see. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so what if I wanted to make him super? Hold on, I need to know how many of these I need per pal. Is this going to be overall the best way to do it? Like, he doesn't really work for me, so would I need work speed on him? I don't feel like he needs to have work speed. Right? He just needs this. Right? Yeah. So then we would need... Oh, I gotta write some more stuff down. Hold on. Pal souls per max pal. Gonna be 30 of the blue, 18 of the purple, 18 of the yellow, and 90, oh god, 90 of the orange. Right? Yeah. The base pals you give the work speed to. Right. Like when we do the Orzurk or the Azure main, we'd want to put work speed on him for sure. But he wouldn't necessarily need anything else. But like for Jim needs these 3 in order to be the ultimate Jim that Jim could be. You know, and then eventually we would... Well, okay, so here's my other question. Am I only supposed to do this when I have all of these that I want? Or if I condense him into another one, would he then... Like... I don't think that would work, because he wouldn't have his same thingies. Or would he transfer all of his boosties to the next one, is the question. I don't want to do that yet, but yeah, we will definitely do that. You can combine souls in the crusher. Okay. You can pay gold to remove the souls? Oh. Not fully combat Suzaku. We're going for a swift Suzaku first. The fastest Suzaku we can Suzaku. So the current pals, let me show you our Suzakus right now. Here we are currently breeding this Suzaku male who has swift to this Suzaku female who has eternal engine and legend. The goal is to get swift, eternal engine, and legend, and then breed it into one that has runner or something similar. To get the runner, we need the runner. Yes. So that's the goal right now is legend, eternal engine, swift. And once we get that, we'll breed back in the runner trait. Because we do have a few Suzakus who do have... Hold on, we have a few Suzakus. Hold on, I don't know how many pages it is, but it's quite a few. So one of these has runner on it. A few of them do, actually. Like this one has runner and infinite stamina. This one has infinite stamina runner. So we would just breed one of these to our ideal rainbow companion, and eventually he would spit out one that has all the traits we want. Yes. We could give it before breeding. I don't know if we have that one. Let me go look at the table. Or if we just get one that has the 3, we can just add runner onto it, right? I don't know if we have transfer passive. We have Mercy Hit, Nocturnal, Philanthropist, Impatient, Serenity, Fit as a Fiddle, Nimble, which is a speed one, Dainty Eater, Diet Level, Positive Thinker, Workaholic Brave, Ferocious, Hard Skin, Serious Artisan, Musclehead, Mine and Logging Foreman, Fine Furs, Sleek, Stroke, and Work Slave. We do not have runner here. Yet. We are going to have Fast Ultimate Gym eventually, but I don't really know what we're going to do with Gym. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Right now, we were just working on our Super Suzaku project, because Suzaku is a project we've been working on for, I don't know, over a year now, technically. Don't mind the year I took off. Yep. Oh my god, they look so derpy when they sleep. I don't know why I love you so much, Suzaku. It's a mystery. It really, really is. Okay. Let's go fishing. While we wait. Yeah, I figured runner would be by Nimble, so we just haven't bought it yet, or found it yet, or unlocked it yet, or whatever we're supposed to do for that. Dump, 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 dump. Good. Oh, and we'll remind me, and we'll pull that back out. And just dump these on Alaska. Good deal. Let's grab up any of these they're done with. Nope, but they've already moved them, so it's okay. And see if we can put any of these. One, that's great. Not here though. These are all. Yes. Okay. Let's go check the bin, but I'm pretty sure. I wish all of those drafts could go into this table and just like start counting up, you know? Like, why can't they store them here? Like, I should be able to click here and it should be able to tell me that I have how many of these, you know? It can already technically do that. I have 4 out of 5 of these. Can't it just store them here? It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm pretty sure I rant about that almost every time we get an overflow of blueprints. It's just ridiculous. Alright. We're going to dump that in there. I'm going to pull you here. There we go. Now we have 30. So I'm pretty sure we will fill our bags before we manage to use all of these, but we will see. We'll go back out here. Make the saddle. Oh, yeah. Right. We'll see if the ore is ready. We were waiting on the ore. The red ore. We'll go back. Luckily, we can just fast travel. I wish we could fast travel in real life. Let me tell you, the amount of times I've had to be in a car for 8 hours. Ugh. Or on an airplane for 3 hours. Ugh. It'd be so much easier if we could just pop a crystal or something. Okay. I came back here for the ore. They're going at it, so maybe it's pretty close. 55. I think we only needed 40 to make it. So let's go back to the saddle base. And we'll see. Okay, I will pick them up. Saddle. I know we have it. Yes, so we can make it. Hooray. Start production. That will start in the morning. Let's pick up these Bella Noir slabs. Let's go here and... not fast travel. Oh, oops, wrong button. Right, we're going to dump you off. Because we don't need you right now. And pick up this one. One of these. I guess we left the other one at the other base. Oh well. I'm sure he's fine. We had an extra. We had a spare, guys. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Alright, let's go fishing a little bit while we wait for them to make the saddle. How long is this going to take? This is going to take forever. No one's working on it. That's why. Hold on. Look, Anubis, I understand that you want breakfast, and I think it's fantastic that you're eating to maintain your physique. But at the same time, this is a little bit important, so let's maybe do that. Well, somebody needs to do it. You have a 4, so you're the best. So you get assigned. And I'll come over here and help. Does this make it faster if I help? Right? It does, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. I did do the arena. I did do the arena a little bit. I have not been able to do the final level of it, though. So but I did farm the diamond, I think it was diamond level, a few times to get the battle tickets. And I have like 100 of them now. Because I was going to buy a Holy Burst fruit and build a skill fruit orchard to put the Holy Burst fruit into. Because I was told Holy Burst was one of the best. So, I am trying to listen. I am. Okay, you're taking forever. I'm going to go fishing a little bit while I wait. I can't sit here and do nothing. It's driving me crazy. Burr, burr, burr. All right. Can you get on? On. Thank you. okay. I was really smooth and slick until that happened. I thought I was being cool. I felt really cool for a second. All right. Hey, Marvin, good to see you. Look, we're live. We only messed up once. The encoder is still a problem, but it's okay. I'm going to get it fixed tomorrow. I did not have time today to look at setting up the settings that you recommended me. I really wanted to. I just didn't have time. But it's okay. Because it is working now, and that's what's important, right? I did end up changing the stream key. I did do that part. I just didn't get to looking at the bitrate and stuff. So if it's still a little choppy, that's why. But it's good to see you. I hope your Saturday has been going well. Is it still really hot there? I heard that like a lot of those areas over in Europe are experiencing some extreme heat. And I know that you were saying it was pretty hot and you were having to hose down your solar panels and stuff. So I do already have a Neppy, yes. Yes, he is on our fishing team usually. But I think right now he's in the breeding. He was breeding with Bellanor, so we needed more Suzakus that had the... He had the... Did he have Eternal Engine? Or no, she had Eternal Engine, but he had Legend or something, and we wanted that off of him, so... He's at the breeding ranch. Alphadron Aqua, we do have one of those. We could look at using it. It's very pretty. I think it's a gorgeous pal. I didn't know that it could fly. I guess I did kind of know that it could fly, but like it didn't register. It makes sense that it can. It has very pretty wings. Another pal reverser. I love those. Yeah, sounds like it. I saw you were having to empty your air conditioning condenser bucket like 3 or 4 times a day, and that's crazy. Yes, I am making Neppy's saddle now. Anubis is doing it for us. I just couldn't stay there anymore. It was going too slow. My brain is already struggling. You got to keep it engaged, guys. Ooh. Boy, that shadow. That's really awesome. Look at it go. Does this in real life too, you know, if you watch long enough. Not quite this fast. I remember I had a real good high school lesson one year where the sun was coming in odd in our classroom because the blinds weren't working. Like they were stuck in the up position. And so I couldn't close them when the sun came in, but they were casting this really big light on the main table. And the students noticed that the shadow kept moving, and they thought that was really funny. And then we had a really good conversation about the science of the Earth's rotation and all that. And it was really great. I miss those days sometimes. Yes, I know Neppy is better. That's why we're making the saddle. Yep. Plus, everybody tells me his little splash animation is very cool. So I'm very excited to see it. Not that Whale-Ask a bad guy. He's pretty cool. Oh, shoot, that one was super fast. Map. Alright, we're going to go straight, and then we're going to go back from this plateau. So we will just fish until we get to the other side. Maybe the massive thunderstorm will cool things down, although I will say from personal experience, usually it makes things a little bit worse. Like, it'll feel great while the thunderstorm is happening, but then after it leaves and the sun comes back out tomorrow, everything's just wet and it just becomes humid and thick outside and sticky and nasty. It's awful. So I wish you the very best in staying cool and refreshed, because the heat can sap the life out of you. Heat really does it for me. I get super cranky. I can't handle masking in public. Like when I have to go out and do social events, I get really snappy and I can't be patient with people like I should be. And it's the heat. Like it just really gets to me. It messes with my nervous system. So flares up my issues. It's no good. Yeah, Florida is like soup. But all the time. Like, they don't have to have it rain there for it to feel like soup. Okay, we're gonna get, we'll get Whale-Aska to go away, and we'll, oh, whoops. That was really cool, buddy. That was very cool. Yes, you're so cool. He was so proud of himself. Did you see him come back and look at me with that smile? Do 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 do. Where is the... Is up the hill a little? No, it says it's this way. Is that the one that's over by this thing and it's always hidden? No. Okay, well, is that the one that I'm just too stupid to see? I am right on top of it. Where is it? Ah! Okay, that's unnecessary, guys. Is it up here? Yes, it's up here. I was like, I know it's around here somewhere. Alright, let's go back and see about that saddle. You think he's done with it? He's had all day. Right, exactly. You want to breathe the air, not drink it. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. Let's see. It is there. We got it, guys. So then, I wish I could sort it by what we already had. Because there are a lot of things we never crafted. Because we were never gonna, like, I never crafted hang-use gloves. I don't think I crafted... I know I crafted one of these necklaces for a little while because we had, like, a Flopsy or something following us around. Maybe she was picking up stuff for me. But, like, there's a bunch of stuff that we have never crafted. Because we just never needed to ride that thing or use the hang glider for it. So I'd like to in 1.0 craft everything. And have everything. Let's check the repair bench really fast for this. Yeah, it needs the predator cores, which are at the other base. Which is fine, we need to go back there anyway. To dump off some of this stuff. Let me pull up Whale-Aska's little entry, because I'm pretty sure one is for fishing and one is for salvaging, but I'm not sure. I have them in my party presets. I have them both set. While fighting together, the fishing minigame starts with the capture gauge higher than usual. So he's better for fishing. It will also fill faster when your bar is aligned. So he helps with that stupid fishing back and forth game, but not the fishing circle game, if that makes sense. The salvage game is different. We have to go back to the breeding base. Sorry, guys. To get Neptilius out of the breeding pens. I'm pretty sure he's probably done. Because I don't think they have any more cake. Yeah, they're out of cake, so we can pull them back. We got what we wanted out of them anyway, and let's hatch these eggs. Let's see, we'll put you instead of one of the Gelroys, this lower level one. And then the Gelroys can go back. I don't need them out. The Cativas can go back. I don't need them eating all my food. Bellinor can go back. That leaves just the main base team. Good. Alright, and then we keep this base to the bare minimum for now because I just don't like feeding them. Alright, one of these could be the egg, guys. One of these could be the egg. Not sure. Is that the egg? Egg number 1. Nope. Egg number 2. That's it. There it is, right? Nope, not quite. It need legend. Oh, so close. But that's a good candidate for swapping out. So there's legend. No, that one's useless. Nope. Okay, they're not all great. They're not all bangers. Okay, well, we got one good one that we may want to look at swapping in. So let's go look at, because we have the Swift. So if we're lucky, although we have a gender swapper, so we don't really need to. Let's see. This one can come out. It is a male. And then, oh my gosh. Let's see, which one was it that was good? This one? Eternal Engine and Swift on a female. Shoot. So we're going to have to swap this one to a male and then try to get Legend on it through this breeding. Do you think that would work? So let's swap with Neptilius real fast so we remember to swap back. And then take it to the table and surgery it. And then leave them breeding. We may have to go get cake. But we'll leave them breeding while we go fishing with Neptilius. You know, just an afternoon fishing. What am I doing? Surgery table. Gosh, the stairs confused me, guys. Nope. Edit. Okay, there we go. Now we'll put you in there, and that should do us for the baby making. But we will have to check on cakes because I think we need to make more cake. That's why we were making flour the last time. So we may have to do a little tiny cake making chore before we can get to fishing, but we'll get there. Okay. Fixed assignment. Click and click. Let's go see how many cakes are in here. And grab up this spare egg so we don't get it confused. This is from the older pair. They do not have any cake, so we will need to go get some from the cake base. Oh my gosh. The cake base, which is also the main base, which is also the everything else base. What? No, don't swap. Why? But don't we want that thing bred in? Like, couldn't that give us what we need? We need cake anyway, so I gotta come back here. Cake. We only have 10. We need to make more. I can make 9. That's fine. I need to go get flour from the other base. I think that was our limiting factor. Flour from this base. We just do so much base hopping, guys. I kind of need to just make one. In 1.0, I think we need to find one spot and just concentrate on that one spot, you know? Oh, right. I gotta take him off that bench or he won't do anything else. No more flour? I thought maybe they would put some extra flour in here, but they did not. Although I guess they could have put it... I have so many boxes. I really need to... I tried to do this because at the time I thought this was smarter. To put a little box next to each of the ranches because I was coming back and I was like dumping stuff off in the boxes at the time. But this was our very first base. We had mows here for a while, giving us lots and lots of monies. These should be egg only, but I can see that they are not. Eggs. Eggs. That one is eggs only. Okay, eggs. This should be only skill fruits. Yep, skill fruits, and there's a lotus in there. Okay. Goodness. Oh, and actually we can do this Suzaku egg real fast. The goal in changing the breeding pair would be to get Legend on the Swift Eternal Engine. Right? Don't we want Swift Eternal Engine Legend? Let's go back and check. Maybe I'm wrong. My brain isn't working very well today. No. So, right, if I'm looking here, if I understand correctly, we have Swift and Eternal Engine on this one. And we have Legend on this one. So don't we want... And this one already has Eternal Engine, so that gives us a double chance of making sure we get that. So then we would get Swift, Legend, Eternal Engine. Because isn't that what we wanted? Or did I not read it right in the chat? I don't know. That was so long ago, guys. But I thought that was the point. I thought that's what we were doing. But hold on, we got this other guy. Because he has Swift and Legend. And he has Swift and Eternal Engine. No, I don't. I only have it on the one. I only have Legend on... I think I only have Legend on the one. But we can sort them by... Eternal Engine and see. Let's see. It was like towards the bottom, I think. There it is. And sort. Well, maybe we do have a few. Okay, so we want Swift and Runner with Eternal Engine. But so we need a Runner. We don't have one with Runner. But we have to have that Swift on it. So no matter what, we're going to have to swap out one of these for girl to be. Or we can just put her in with. So we have Eternal Engine. Where's another Swift? Would have been nice. I don't think we have another Swift. Hold on. Sort by Swift. If we can get 2 going, then that would also work. Hold on, I need to stop putting my hand up by my mouth. I'm pretty sure it's making my model flip out. Okay, let's Swift, sort. So we do have 2 with Swift. So if we have a female, please let one of these be a male. Yes, this one. Now if we put these ones in here, and then that gives us runners on the table. Yeah, but we don't have runner on our table. I don't have that yet. So we could breed it in the long way around. If we wanted to just be done with this project. Breeding farm for the other 2 Suzakus. So this will give us 1 breeding farm with Suzakus that have Eternal Engine Swift looking for Legend. And then we also have Eternal Engine Legend looking for Swift. Either one of these 2 could provide the combo that we want, where we would only then have to add Runner, which is the goal, I think. So let's put half the cakes here. And half the cakes over there. And then it'll produce it even faster while we go fishing. Which is what I really want to be doing. Okay, Suzakus, make babies. And we don't have anything else to do. Well, I guess we could dump off all the stuff. We need to bring the... Oh my gosh, I've got so much to do. Yeah. Let's dump off our stuff. And then we need to repair the sword while we have the while I'm thinking of it, and while we have the cores, before I spend them on something I'm not supposed to. Let's repair this real fast, because we really do lean on this sword quite a bit, and it would be nice to have it available without breaking mid-fight. Alright, and then we'll make sure that everything else has been dumped off, and then everything in here has been dumped off. We're going to dump that, that. No. Flour goes in here. Goodness. Base management is so boring, guys. This is not the part of the game I love. There we go. That should be fine, right? The rest of this can... I don't know, stupid blueprints. We get so many blueprints from the salvaging. Not that I'm against that. I think that's great. But at the same time, because they don't all go in one box, it's very difficult to just sort them this way. See, now I need a new box. I can't make another one of those. Let's make another one of these. There. Another blueprint box, guys. I dislike equipment that requires predator cores as well. Just because it takes me out of my current immersion to have to go farm the stupid cores when I need them. It's a pain in the butt. But we did find a pretty good little route in the desert where, you know, there's a Dazamu that spawns sometimes and then a Prickster. So if you just hop over there pretty regularly and try to check for them, usually once a day they're there. Sometimes. I also ran into a predator something else on Faybreak. And that's how I ended up with 4 more cores than we had last time. But I don't remember when that wasn't yesterday. It was like last week. But I don't remember marking him on the map, so I probably didn't. There we go. Alright. Blueprints. And blueprints only. Schematics. There we go. Okay. So that is 2 full boxes of schematics, guys. That is why I hate schematics more than anything else in the whole wide world. And it's not like it's, you know, oh my God, there's just so much. And each of these has an infinite number that can spawn. It's awful. It's just awful. So, hashtag dislike. Okay, now can we go fishing? Please. That's true. That's true. Okay. This is still shallow water, so I'm not really sure how he's gonna... Oof. How he's gonna handle. Well, he's pretty quick for being on land, technically. I bet he'll be faster when we get to the deep water. Oh, cool. So he's like fully underwater. Oh, he's neat. I love that. So when he's traveling, you go underwater. That's cool. I can't imagine. So this is very fast. I know there's a new PAL coming out, a new fishing PAL that is supposed to be even faster than this, which just sounds crazy to me. I guess technically we don't need to be fishing now. We got all the things we needed, but I really like it. So we're going to keep doing it. Okay. But I do want to see his special stuff too. So we'll do his little attacks here in a second. Boop, boop. All right. So Thalassonic laser. Okay. So that's a woo. Okay, that's kind of cool. Geyser Gush. Just the normal, all over the place AoE. Aqua Surge. Ooh. Yeah, you needed some pizza after that. I agree. That was very intense. And then left control for Sentinel of the Great Sea. Just a bouncy move. Cool. Neato. I really liked that first one, though. That was really cool. Boop. Oh, oof. Boop. Dog coins. Yeah, we need to check our dog coins. I forgot about that. So hopefully we will get quite a few more. Shoot. Not if I keep doing that. Green slime is struggling. So I'm feeling like our oil base needs a check because they're probably starving. Usually when I start seeing that pop up over in the corner there, I'm like, oh no, somebody needs food. And the only base that has the slimes is the oil base. 5 dog coins from there. I do like getting the spheres. I'm not going to lie. It's nice to get extra spheres. And Holy Burst is still king. He is very, very large. I will say he's He's pretty mahusive. Well, I guess we could, you know, eventually get everything, right? And then just condense to make at least level 5, level 4 or 5 or whatever it is. Pals and everything, because isn't it their stars? Like we haven't condensed gem yet, but when we do, he'd have stars here, and that increases things, I'm assuming, right? And then his trust is all the way up, so his stats are the best they can be through trust. We just need to work on condensing him, but we need to get another jet dragon in order to be able to breed him, because you can't breed those, right? I don't think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had to wait so long to get him. Because he was pretty hard to catch. But we persevered. There we go. There we go. Guess we could try Zoe on hard mode just to see if we can do it. Although I don't think so. I mean, well, if Zoe on hard mode is harder than Bastigor on regular mode, then no, we probably can't. But if it's not, if it's like only medium hard, then it's probably okay. Right. Yeah, I figured condensing is our next big thing. That's just something that I never really looked into or knew about until I had you guys to help me. So lucky you guys found me. Boop. How many dog coins do we have? 42? That's a good number. Good number, guys. Am I out of fishing magnets? I can't be out of fishing magnets. I had like 1 million of them. Oh well. I guess we're out of magnets. Sad. That's right, buddy. Boop. Big sad. Well, I guess we can look for some regular fishes while we transverse back to a fast travel point. Zoe hard is not harder than Bastigor. Okay, well we might be able to try that then. I don't see any yachts, but I bet this whale would love to smash some yachts. Rawr. Did you see this guy coming at you, just like breaching out of the water right in your face? All right. Good deal. Yay. That was the wrong button, but I'm going to pretend we did it on purpose because he's cool. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's go back. We're going to grab up the Pal Souls while we're here. Leap like crazy with Sentinel of the Great Sea? Okay. We will. Let me dump off all this stuff and check for more magnets, though. Not as much stuff as I thought we would get, to be honest. I'm a little underwhelmed by that little run. But it's okay. We did get some stuff. And let's pull out this, and this. And the dog coins. We do not have enough dog coins, but we're almost there. I think we will get this today, where we can unlock this square, because we really need it. We need to be able to put, like, I don't even know why I have that one on, because like we need to be able to wear our ring and or have both whistles, you know. So that's kind of that's a goal. We grabbed up all the Pal Souls. Let's take them over to this base. because this is the base where we will be doing all of our mad scientisting with all of our pals. Bra-ha-ha-ha-ha. We might even put in like a dark basement room or something that has the butchery in it. But don't quote me on that, because I would never butcher a pal ever. All right, so these are the prospects. Here's 3. And another 3 or 4. Nice. These guys were getting busy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bunches. 4 max start. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do, is just, you know, all of our farming teams, like our mining team, our fishing team, you know, and then our battle team, all of them need to have. And then we also need to look at like min-maxing the base pals, like the Orzerk and the Azuremain, so that we can have less of them. And there is a lot to this game that you would not believe. All right, we need a box for just a tiny box. You know, I'm a big fan of the tiny boxes. Put it here, nice and neat. Boop. Doo-doo-doo. I did not. I've never unlocked the cleaver. Swear promises. Technology. Pretty sure. Yep. Oh, we did unlock it, but I don't think I ever used it. You'll have to go back and watch the previous VODs to see. Maybe I should go scrub that footage. I would never. Okay, here's a pal soul, pal soul, pal soul. Where'd the other ones go? Here, this one. Okay. So these are the souls, right? Are there other things that we need to put in this chest? I don't think so, right? If we uncheck everything. And we'll just, maybe enhancement items. Is that what those are? It just says PAL materials. It doesn't really say. So, okay. We can't enhance. We need 9 more lift monk effigies. We need to be on the lookout for those. You live. That's great. Welcome, Jim. Welcome. We were just about to look at. Putting some attack on you or something. Because we needed like 90 orange ones to make you super big and healthy and strongs. Right? And that was what we were going to do. He's not bad. He's a good guy. And this would make him good? Right, yeah? Enhance. Cool. So now Jim is super better. Now Jim is good. He's got 2,882 attack and 1,508 defense. I also want to do the same thing with Lylene, I think, because she is one of our stronger pals as well. Not bad. We should take him and check out that Zoe battle. Although I would want to swap out our other friends for that. Pal presets. Use. Okay. So let's go look at if Lylene can use a few of those. Although we haven't really bred. Oops, wrong button. We haven't really bred Lylene at all. She just came with what she came with. This is so. Do we need to breed one first before we apply souls? Like, I mean, I'm not really sure if we should do it that way or just put stuff on her now and then she would be fine. I guess it doesn't really matter because we can always get souls. We got souls coming out of our ears last time. And you guys said I could build that butcher thingy. So, oop. Alright, Lylene. Let's give her more attack. Okay, so her number right now for attack is 1,000. If we put all of these on her for attack to enhance her, she added 599. So she did go back. She did go back up. Yeah. So that will help her there. At least on attack. We should probably also put attack on Mel, because Mel's always with us too. We don't have enough for all the way, but we have enough for halfway. Yeah, almost halfway-ish. There we go. All right, so now we got some stronger pals. We got some better pals. Let's go do the next thing. Now, we need to make more cake, but that's okay. They're still making the flour at the other base. Let's fast travel to Zoe's thing and just pop in on her and say hi, right? She's over here. Boop, 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 boop. Compare Lileen's attack. Yeah, Lileen's 1-5 and Jim's like 2-8-8. Yeah, he's definitely got it going on, right? So we'll pull him out first. And then we'll pull Lileen out if we get into a pinch. Let's sort first. I'm not always very good about doing this, but I'm doing it this time. Sort out our weapons thing. Pop out the Terra Prisma and go ahead and load it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And we have on the attack ring that will raise the attack of our pal. And everything else is as good as it can get for hard mode. So V to join boss battle hard. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold to begin. F. Here we go. We'll see what happens. We need to do her quests. She already gave us one, we just haven't gotten around to it. Boy, it's been a long time since we saw this cutscene, huh? He's so big and menacing. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Why is that happening? I thought you said this wasn't harder. I'm pretty sure you lied to me. Oh, whoa. Good job, Jim. That guy just came out of nowhere and just railed on us. Oh, okay. I think we might be okay as long as he doesn't hit me. Wow. Oh, he's coming. He's a-coming. I can tell because the swords went for him. I might need to pull out Lileen just to heal me. Hold on. Jim's doing great, though. Look at him go. Oh, leave me alone. Shoot. Guys, that was not happening. What? It's me. It's me. I'm the weak one. No. I don't know what happened, but that guy just missiled me to the face until I couldn't see straight. I don't think that's fair. Okay, the plan did not work, guys. I thought we'd just go in and say hi. Well, that was fun. How do I make me better? How do I get good, guys? Okay, luckily nobody died but me. So there's that. So here, let's look at my stuff. I have the best shield, but maybe there's better armor I could have. Let's look at the tech tree. La la la. This is the armor we have, so let's see if there's anything past it. This has 600 defense. This has 580, so it is not better. I guess unless we got it like super good. That has 600. This has 600. Yeah. So, I mean, we really do kind of have the best armor we can have. Unless we were to, you know, get the leveled up blueprints. What else could we do? Like, is there a helmet or something that would be better? I don't think so, though, because this is 350. And what we have on right now... Well, yeah, okay, so the helmet would be better. Let's make the helmet. Right? Where did it go? Oh, Lord, here. We have it unlocked, so, and we have the hexalite, so we should be able to craft it. That will at least help. Yeah, I figured I'm not the bestest best. I know I'm not max level yet, but kind of thought I'd be a little better than Dinky. Nope. Nope. It's gonna be this one. You gotta hurry up, Orzurk. I need this crafting table. I don't think you understand. I need this crafting table. I didn't realize this was gonna take you 6 days to do. Magnets. Oh, and dump these in there. We do Bell and War a few times. We need to go spend these battle tickets at the trader guy. We need to get just a little bit more Dogecoin, which we've got these 30 magnets to do that with. And we need to hatch these Suzaku eggs. Okay. Let's real fast go fishing. Then when we come back from fishing, we're going to swing by and pick up the flour from the other base to get more cake started, because I have a feeling we're going to need quite a bit of cake. We really need to hone down, like getting a maybe upstairs in the main base at the island we can do more cake production. I don't know, cake only production, and get that rolling, or get a merchant so we can at least be buying the cake stuff. Something. But let's get the last of these Doge coins. We need, like, what, 24 or something? We have 267. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Oh, right. We gotta go feed the oil base, too. I noticed that Demon Eye is mad about something. Okay. Oh, good job, Jim. Oh, I don't have my fishing... Oh, my gosh. I thought we still had all our fishing pals, guys. I forgot we went into battle mode. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. So first, we're gonna go check on the flour situation. Yep. Sorry. Good catch, Jim. I got there just a little bit later. Alright, so first, let's PAL box management our PAL party presets to use our fishing party. And then check on the... we gotta take Anubis off of the workbench. We did forget to do that twice now, and he will just stand there and do nothing. I think that when they're done with whatever this is, they should disengage from it, but this should make it priority, personally. But again, I'm not sure Palworld cares what I think. Okay, so they have been taking it somewhere, obviously. I just don't know where. Can I make cake here? I can make 10 cakes here. So there is flour here somewhere. A bunch of it. They didn't put it in the thing. They won't do that. They're not smart enough. Here it is. Flour. Excellent. Okay, we have flour. We'll take this over to this base. It is worse than normal mode, but it seemed like we would have been fine with just her if that gunner guy hadn't, you know, wrecked my face, which I think was really unfair. 137 cakes. Yeah. Okay. So we got that going. That's great. Let's see if we can queue up any hexalite or anything real fast before we skip town. 199. And 245. We are getting these things together, guys. We got actual numbers coming out now. I don't know that we need that much, but okay. And I think it's the oil base. So let's go check on them, because I'm pretty sure they're going to need food, and we do have extra berries with us. It's okay, Marvin. No worries, no worries. I'm glad you're back. Ooh, hey, whoa, slow down, guys. What the heckles? No. Oh, you guys have got this. It's fine. I guess they just happened to be here. Crazy. I didn't realize these were kind of set at a slope. That makes the workout harder, though. So, you know. And yes, I think I misunderstand how... I do 100% misunderstand. I thought that it would level the fox parks to be on this thing, right? But then somebody told me that that might not be the case, so I'm not really sure. We came here to make sure they were eating, so I think they're hungry. No, they're not. They have stuff. They've got plenty of food. It's not great food, but they have food, so... I don't know, this is a very sparse base. I'm pretty sure it's a very stressful base. It doesn't have the best stuff. It doesn't have enough stuff, I don't think. So, it makes them a little unhappy, but I just need the oil from them. That's, you know. Do I have the big furnace? Mm-mm. Yes, let me show you. I'm pretty sure. If by big furnace... Hold on. We'll go to the island base. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wrong way. Wait, this thing? I unlocked this thing. And I have... Let me search furnace. Oh, oops, caps lock. Yes, I do have it. It's making me the hexalite at the other base. Yes, I do have that one. I know that one. And I also have this one. Where we're supposed to be making a lot of food. Pizza's here, but I think I might make them make cake here for a little bit. Just because right now we are kind of cake heavy on making these, finishing up this Suzaku project, which is almost done. And... Boop. And then we have to work on condensing everybody else. Give them meds. Yeah, almost all the bases, not all the bases, but almost all the bases have a med box. They have a med box. I just need to fill it with the syringes because they need the syringes and I don't have enough of those. Cake. You can have 4. And you can have the rest. That way at least they are producing more eggies while we wait. Let's go hatch out these and see if we need to swap anybody out. Yeah. I do have the minestrone going. This base down here at the bottom is for minestrone. We have it all growing so that we can make massive amounts. I do need to make the curry, the battle food. Yes. I was told about XP food or buff food. I was told about the buff food. I'm just really bad about it. There are 2 items I can learn. So, like, besides the cotton candy. Because I know about the cotton candy. Legend and Swift. That's not awful. It's not what we want, though. Oh. Nope. I don't know, guys. I think we're going to be at this little mini game for quite a while. There's one with just Eternal Engine. Get to work. Make better babies. Okay. Let's double check their food. Yes, they're fine. They've got salad. They've got stuff. And sort out our bags. We're going to dump this in here, if I can, which I cannot. Let's look at what we can swap back out. Maybe instead, this for the flour. There we go. Okay, so that puts flour, eggs, and everything in there, so we should be good to go there. We need to go get the dog coin, so let's go fishing. We have our fishing pal team. We have all the stuff, and we got other stuff happening. That's great. We're getting it together, guys. I am so focused today. I don't know what happened. But we can. I know what we can do. You want to know what we can do? Hold on. I can check mark off on my to-do list that we made the Neptilius saddle. And yes, just that, because that's the only thing we did. I was like, oh, and we did this other, but we didn't. Save. Check mark. There we go. That looks nice. All right. Good deal. Beta and alpha wave generators. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, so like in RimWorld where you can get those waves that make them happier or make them more upset. I understand that. That makes sense to me. Boy, these waves look so pretty, guys, when they come in. Like, just look at them. They're all kind of crystally and rolling. So pretty. I think we have cleared this area of all wreckage. Oh, no. All right. Doop, doop, doop. And you told me to try jumping with him while he does the Sentinel of the Great Sea. So, like, when I do this and then control, or do I hold it down? Oh. Oh, he does jump up very high. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. Neat. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, did they drop a new vid? Does it have a new pal? Or is it something with gameplay? That would be great. I would love some more gameplay information. Oop. Smack. Hold the salvage. Yeah, that is very cool. Very cool. Nice. It is. He is a nice whale. He's a good whale. Applied transporting technique. Nice book. Nice book. They overhauled the sanctuary. Oh, nice. So it's not just going to be a big open area with rando pals? Like, you mean the wildlife sanctuaries? Because I know we initially visited all these wildlife sanctuaries to try to get the pals off of them before we could breed them. So we've been to all of them. In fact, I remember being the first time I was ever wanted was because I was accidentally spotted on one of these islands, and I said a really bad word on stream. I think that was like episode 3 or something. It really scared me. I even made a short about it, I think. Boy, they came after me, and they did finally fall off, though, after we were like in the middle of the water. Which was kind of cool. Because usually you have to log out. Some unseen pals, too. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out after stream. Because I tried watching something on stream last time, and turns out, when I watched it back, there was no sound. I think I need to set some things up, like in other scenes. I'm not very good with the scenes yet, guys. I have this scene. And I can swap it over to be Genshin, to have the different goal for Genshin. And that's kind of the limit of my OBS knowledge. So I do watch videos to try to get better. Like, I didn't used to have this overlay. I learned. I can learn. Just as long as it doesn't have too many moving parts or numbers. No numbers. The new guard. Ooh, cool. I certainly hope that the PIFD don't have drones. That sounds terrifying. They already just pop up out of nowhere when they think you've been doing something wrong. Even if you didn't do anything wrong and it was an accident, Suzaku. How are we doing on those dog coins? I feel like we've gotten 10. Oof. Oof, guys. Hey, look, the Discord thing worked this time, guys. Look, Jim said Discord. Jim said Discord. I can tell because it popped up a message. Thanks, Jim. You were my guinea pig. So I have set up the bot to say this and offer people the Discord if they ask about it. So ta-da, it worked finally. It did not work yesterday. We tried it. Mel and Oath tried it, and it didn't work because I did not give it administrator permissions. But I learned, and it works now. Hooray! I was wondering if somebody would ask. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it. Last time I said something, and I think that jinxed it. I'm so happy it worked. I'm so happy. Yeah, it has a 15-second timeout, so you can't spam it. But it does pop up when you need it to. Yep. So if you don't want it to say that when you message, you can just put disc in the chat, and it won't pop for just disc, but it does pop if you say the whole word Discord. So just so you know, if you don't want it to pop up. But yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Hooray! I am also working on a giveaway for Palworld 1.0 when it drops, because I found out the bot does some stuff that can help us with that. So I'm looking into how to get that to work. And then I'm going to donate some keys, and I think a friend has also mentioned maybe donating some keys. So we'll see how many we get in the end to give away on 1.0, because we are going to do a full day stream. We are going to hardcore it. We're just going to dive in and have the best day ever. But I also want to hype it up, and I want other people to be able to play as well, especially if you don't have the game, or if you want to gift it to a friend or family member, you know, so they can play with you. Like, that's a big deal. So hopefully we can spread the Palworld joy. We'll be Palworld cultists or something. Boop. Boop. I'm not really sure how to hype it up on social media yet. Like, I don't know if I should be making announcements about it, or maybe I should make a poster to post regularly and remind people that, you know, it's going to be a big deal, because I do want it to be a big deal. Boop. But yeah, very exciting. Those Dogecoins. Old Dogecoins. Whatever happened to Dogecoin? Does anybody know? Did that ever, like, take off or do anything? I remember for a while it was a really big deal. I didn't really understand it. Boop. Success. Boop. Well, I don't know about tryharding, but at least we're going to try it to the best of our ability. I'm not going to try to, like, beat it in a day or anything, or in one sitting. That's crazy. But I do kind of want to, like, really dive in deep with you guys. And, like, if you guys are playing too, maybe you can play along on the side. And you know, if you catch something cool, you could let me know. And that would be really awesome, because I'd love to know what you guys are catching and how you guys are doing your bases and stuff. So, you know, like YouTube used to be when people just hung out with each other and had a good time. Whoa, Lord. I wasn't expecting it to be that cool. That was a full all the way going, guys. I sent it. Are we at 9? Oh, we need 10 more. How many magnets do we have left? 6? Do you think we'll get it in 6 magnets? Probably. Yeah, that was the Elon coin, I think. The Doge coin. I just thought, what the heck? Was that right before COVID or something? Like, then COVID just ruined everything. So maybe it could have been better than it was, but it just kind of, like, left the public image. I don't think I've heard anything about it in a long time. Burp. But I'm also not into the financial side of life, the universe, and everything. Boop. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're going to play with friends. I think I'm also playing with Marvin on his server. So that's going to be really awesome. So I'll be running 2 games, one with friends and one that's solo. So I think that way I can kind of split it. And I can play offline too, you know? It used to have a DM system. I know it used to have a lot of stuff. And man, it used to have like a star system instead. It was so weird. It had star systems instead of the like and dislike buttons. And they took away the dislike button for a while. But I do remember when we have to give people stars on how we thought their video was. I thought that I'm so glad I didn't YouTube back then. I would have felt terrible if anybody had given me low stars. Whoa, I did not jump him. Is there like a little... I guess there's like a lip edge here. Yes. Okay. I was like, whoa. Thought that was just a shadow. It was not. Boop. 7 cents a coin. Interesting. That doesn't seem like very much. I mean, I guess it's better than a penny, though. You missed the rating system? Well, right now, I would definitely be giving some channels major stars down. Right? 0 stars, in my opinion. If it's like an AI channel... Which, if you use AI for your voice, that's one thing. Or if you use AI for a few graphics, not the entire video, but like a few pop-up graphics, right? That's one thing. Because I understand saving time and it's a lot of work to edit and things like that, and then also make a bunch of assets. But these channels that are making videos that are nothing but AI, like the voice is AI, the video is AI, the concept was made by AI. The only thing that they probably did was name the video, maybe, because YouTube will tell you what to call your videos nowadays. So I just don't know. It's crazy. There are a lot of videos I would definitely give 0 stars to. No stars for you. Yeah, Google kind of came in and did that whole thing where it just, ooh, look, an egg. You know, where they just make it about money. Oh no, never mind. Good job, buddy. Those spears, man. You got it going on. I think that was a little overkill, buddy. Just a little. But yeah, I'm so proud of you. You did a great job. Great job. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. Where's that? I saw it. There it is. I was like, I know I saw the travel. Ooh, look, another egg. Dang, guys. The eggs are flowing today. Palworld knows what I like. Boop. Fast travel back home. Do. That's true. I wouldn't say Google has necessarily made anything they've touched better in the grand scheme of things. Let's see. I thought maybe that they would have... Orzurk, I love you, but you were so slow. Can you maybe get Anubis to come help you or something? Should I put Anubis on that bench instead? Because it seems like Orzurk's not doing a very good job. I feel like he should be done by now. Those magnets shouldn't be that much work to make. Oop. No, Anubis is somewhere else. What's he working on instead? What are you doing, sir? Nothing. You're doing nothing. Okay, well, let's just put all these 3 on here for now, for the moment. See if that speeds it up a little. Anubis is over there. Was he just taking a break? And you should be able to assign them even if they're taking a break. What is he doing? It's fine. We'll do it the hard way. What do you mean, no suitability with handiwork? What does that mean? It said no suitability with handiwork. He has level 4 handiwork. Oh, okay. So we'll just put him back in the box. and we'll pull somebody else out. Because, like, if you're not going to do the job, guys, I got to put somebody on the job that's going to do it. Right? Sort. Sorry, dude. Any of these would work. Tentacle, not that one. Veil. This guy, I guess. Go. This one has the artisan, but I guess his sanity is too low. But it's not, because 98. But hey, whatever. Fine. There. He's doing it now, though, so that's good. I guess that's a little faster. We need to dump stuff off and hatch some eggs, but we were so close. If we had just had 1 or 2 more magnets, man. Okay, let's go get the last few Doge coins. Yeah, that's just annoying. Like, there was no reason. I don't think there was any reason why he shouldn't have been able to do that job. But it's okay. We don't mind. It's fine. Okay, Jim. Take me out to some wreckage. Oh, there's some. Ooh, got some lag going on there on my end. Interesting. Palworld, I think it is just that it's rendering in the next area. Let me off. And that just, for some reason, just flips some things out. So I hope there's some optimization in the 1.0. Well, he does really like mining, and I understand that. But currently, I require something different. Maybe it's because he's confused, because no one knows how magnets work. You know. There's 3 dog coins. We're almost there. 4. So that's 7. If this last one has at least 3 dog coins, we should be good. If not, there's another one over there. I see it. Nope, come back. Ooh, it got mad about that. Okay. It always happens when you... Yeah, the oil rig is pretty heavy, I guess. I would assume that it was loading all of the people and stuff in. I didn't see if we got it. Yeah, we got it now. Okay, cool. So let's head back. And we'll grab up this last little bit, of course, on the way. Oh, crud muffins. He is very cool, guys. I'm so glad we made his saddle. Boop. I'm pretty sure we could almost have breached that, whatever that thing is. Oh, it doesn't work in the shallows. That's okay. Do you want to do your laser, buddy? You want a laser for us? Light show, please. No? Okay. Well, that's okay, because another wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah, he's pretty cool, guys. He's pretty amazing. No, we were not farming for corallium. We were farming for the dog coins. We actually just finished doing the corallium ore, though we needed it for the saddle. But we did get it. And now we have the saddle. So that's awesome. So, no, we were farming up the Doge coins because we need them for... What is it? It's at the... not hospital. Church. The church, which is near the red area here. Because what we really, really want is the other pouch for the accessory. Yep. From this guy. He's got some good items in stock. So he has the accessory box. So this accessory box, which is super, super expensive, right, is going to give us our final slot. So here, I'm going to show you real fast. We don't have this, but we're gonna. So now we've been saving up for this for quite a while. And then, but after this, we can like look at saving up for other stuff, I guess. What the heck is that? Okay, we're going to buy this. Be good. Raises a pal's rank by 1. I don't know that that's worth 2,000 dog coins. Alright. Now, we can put both whistles on, and when we need to, we can swap out the Ring of Mercy real fast. With any accessory we have. Like this is probably the way we'll run it most of the time. Because we don't really need these, like now that we have this. Don't you think? But then we won't wear the ring all the time. Yeah. Yes, we have been running the expeditions quite a lot, which is part of the reason we have so many dog coins. Yep. Because we were also farming the ancient cores through there. Yep. Which reminds me we need to go back to that base and check on them. Because we have the upgrading going as well. Yep. No. Shh. Sometimes. There we go. Okay. Now, you guys said it was in mining? Here? Oh, here? Yes. Okay, so we'll do this. Begin research. Right? And then that way it will increase the expedition rewards and time. And then we will also do the same here for lumbering. And we will get those. I did not know I could have one for each base, but it's because it's so large? Question mark? When we built it, it was humongous, and I was like, there's no way. Okay, we gotta go dump off stuff. Because it was so large, we didn't know where to put it. That's why I had to build this second story up there. I think. Coins. Nope, the pedestals go somewhere else now. Books and all this stuff. We gotta rearrange our stuff, guys. I got too much stuff. There we go. Okay. And over here, we're gonna dump off stuff there. Including, up to and including this. Okay. We need to sell a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff here to sell. We have like all these diamondy things. There's a bunch of stuff to sell. We got to clear out all our boxes. We've just been dumping stuff in them for the last 2 days. And I haven't done any of that. I have to do it off screen. Because for you guys, it's really boring stuff. Nobody wants the boring stuff. All right. What are we doing now? Were we checking on the expedition? Yes. We needed to clear out our bags. I remember. All right. So that one gave us just 1 core, which is fine. So what I really want to do though is go and send out the Belanoir regular slab fragment. So this one is the earliest time we can get Belanoir slab fragment. It has a really low risk, and we have a 308% reward come back. So I'm wondering, and it only takes 30 minutes. I'm wondering if this won't give us a good handful of the Belanoir slab fragments. No, I don't have an item retrieval machine yet. I really need to make one, to be honest. Because I know that that's super useful. But don't you have to make one on each base that has like a bunch of stuff? Let's see. Technology. Item retrieval machine. We did unlock it, we just haven't built one. And there's no reason why I can't build one. I guess I just didn't know what it was. It's not in... It is not in an intuitive spot because it's not here in storage, which is where I would have thought that it would be. So where is it? Am I just blind? I don't see it, but it says that I have it unlocked. So let's check again. Item retrieval machine. It is unlocked. I unlocked it at 49. It says it's storage. Only handles one base at a time, right? That makes sense. I assumed that was the case. So it should be here in storage. Somebody tell me why it's not. I mean, like, this is the only base we really have a lot of problem with our storage, because we have everything here. All the other bases are very tight knit. In fact, the base on the Oasis with the restaurant on it has just the guild chest and the food storage box. The one at the oil base, I took down the other chest we had, so they only have the guild chest because you guys told me that. I am sure it's unlocked. Yes, see, it's in technology. It was level 40 whatever. 49? Oh, maybe not. Oh, is it because I don't have enough points? Oh, it's 5 points. Okay. Those are numbers, guys. You can't expect me to know things that involve numbers. It should have graded out or something. No, it's because I didn't unlock it. I just didn't understand it because it didn't have the number on it. That was me, guys. That's on me and my brain. Let's go do these Bellanor raids real fast. Let's give my brain something else to do. Shift gears. Boop. Okay, so we need the tech points. We'll get the tech points and then we can unlock that next thing. I'm so good, gamer guys. So good. We did send off a bunch of people, but it's okay because it seems like we've got plenty. We got plenty with Jet Dragon. I think we'll be all right. Oops, wrong button. Okay, PAL box management. Sort by level. It won't be. Oh, we sent like half of them. It's okay. We will just dump as many of these high-level ones in here as possible. We didn't have any problems last time. We didn't have to swap out or anything like that, although we did have all of our high-level pals, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think we'll be okay. Let me pull out my fancy glowing rainbow sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have quite a few bounty tokens, so we did a little bit of farming. Yep. But we need more. More. Yes. All right. Here we go. Summons. I don't know that I'm helping at all. The pals are doing all the work. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. Good deal. And we'll do that one more time. Hey, Mel. Hey. How are you doing? Do I have tech point manuals from my dungeon raids? Yeah, probably. We'll have to check the box. I usually use the tech point manuals right away, though, so I wouldn't imagine that we would have tech point manuals in the box, because I do usually use those ones when I see them. It's just the PAL stuff that I don't. The PAL stuff that I don't always use. Because for a while, the PALs were kind of just an afterthought for me. This is refreshing, I guess, to have to look at leveling them up and condensing them and stuff now. Once you hit hard mode, you have to actually play the game, I guess. All right, let's pull out Jim and go. Woohoo! Well, to be honest, I don't really like guns, so I usually don't even bother unlocking them. Yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of a quirk of my playstyle. I just don't really like guns. I'll use them. I have used them in the past. And if we got to a point where I absolutely was getting wrecked, and it was a difference between getting through a boss with a gun and not getting through the boss at all, I would use the gun, of course. But, I do kind of handicap myself just a little. because I just don't like it. Yeah, it's not that I hate guns. I think gun ownership is fine. I just don't like how loud they are, personally. I just have a problem with the loud. So. Okay, good deal. We got quite a bit of gunk from that. Did we get any tech points? No. Let's look for all the manuals and stuff we have. So we'll sort this out and look in here. We've got these. We've got these. We'll dump off anything from there. So what are these? What are the ancient PAL manuscripts? It may be found during expeditions required for advancing research. So what do I do with these? Question mark. Yeah. What is a vortex beater? Is that the sword? I like my sword. The high-level guns aren't loud. I was wondering if maybe the laser gun might be good. So I know there is a laser gun in the technology down here somewhere, like the charge rifle and stuff. So I'm wondering if the charge rifle would be good for me, because it might not be so loud. Firing at an allied PAL boosts their attack while hitting an enemy deals damage. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, like, I've never even looked at these just because they were guns. So, energy rounds, though, might be different, so maybe we could do that. A research bench? Like the one up there? Hold on. Like this thing? Does this count? This is the research lab, not a research bench. Hold on. We have all of these benches. I don't see any that are researchy though. Ooh, they're very slow and you need to charge them. Oh, okay. Pew pew instead of, well, you know. A visitor has arrived at one of my bases. One of my many, many bases. Yeah, I think 1.0 we're going to have to just find one spot to be. And then we'll just make it multiple stories or something, because having these so spread out has been kind of obnoxious here in the late game. I need to go take them off of the bench. Otherwise they're not going to get anything done. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Alright. They will get to that. I know the other base also has the research lab, so it should be fine. Yep. I think they're going to have lots of eye candy in 1.0. I can't tell you how many pals I think they're going to have, but I think that a few of them will be really awesome. I think a few of them are going to be stunners. I think a few of them are going to be really cool. And I think a few of them are going to be super useful, like niche pals probably. Kind of like the fish is super fast. You know, so it might be that we have more opportunity to make pal teams, because I really enjoy having the ability to just swap like between my fishing team and my battle team and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hoping they'll maybe a little bit overhaul this menu for the Party Pal presets, because I would like to be able to, can I rename it? Yes, I can. So there's that at least. But I would like to be able to like have like maybe buttons right here to click to use instead of having to right click. That's just a minor thing though. We'll put Battle Team 1 for that one. We've got rename. Fishy's time. And then this is our boop, 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 boop. Diggy diggy hole team for when we need to go mining. So, I mean, but I would really like to be able to register a bunch of different presets and have lots of... No, he's not the wrong jellyfish. I have one of each. One of each. Because we need one with the whale to do fishing, and we need one with Neptilius to do salvaging, right? Yeah. I know. This is just our regular fishing team when we go actual fishing. Not when we do the salvaging team. Salvaging team is different. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, we set up the salvaging team specific because they were something. Because we knew we were going to go just for salvage. But the fishing team usually has a mix of everybody, so we can just go out in the water and get everything we have. And it is almost 9 p.m. So at this time, I'm going to encourage you all to go get a drink of water or a beverage of your choice and choosing. Go ahead and take a little short break where you look away from the screen for at least 10 seconds. Right, that's really important. And then if you need to do anything else, you should take a little break and do that, like stretch. Right? You can't see it, but I'm stretching. Yeah. Okay. You stretch. I gotta take my meds, so I don't forget at 9 because I think my phone is on silent today. Burp, burp. Okie dokie. Yum. Good deal. So today I am drinking passion fruit water. What are you guys drinking? Because you have to be drinking something. Boop, boop, boop. We don't have enough stone. Are you kidding me? Stone. That's our current hang up. Hold on. I have another base with stone. Ooh, it did not like that, Rain. I'm sorry that Nightbot didn't like it. I don't know why. I apologize. Woohoo, stop spamming emotes. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't automatically time you out or something. I just set that up today, so I did not know it would do that. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, it's important to take those 10 seconds. Absolutely. And yes, pet your cat if you have one. We came here for stones, right? Pretty sure we got stones. Stones are not a problem. So now we actually have one at this base too, so we can go ahead and just throw this on here. Mining, expedition rewards increased. Now coal. Seriously? You've got to be kidding me. Grumble, grumble. It's always something with these guys. The bot does not like fun, I guess. I don't know what I need to do with that to set it up. I need to watch a video. I was only looking into Nightbot and I connected it so I could work on the giveaway. But apparently it decided it really wanted to participate tonight. Anyway, it's the second warning it's given you. Oh no. Interesting. I'll have to look into the settings for that because I don't mind if people, post like 10 emotes in a row or something. I don't care about that. So I think it's probably just set up to the base values. Let me look at the dash. Hold on. I don't know. I've never looked at this before. It has commands. Default. Filters. I'll have to look. But I do not want it to be... I don't want it to be moderating. Okay, here. Disable excess emotes. Disable excess caps. I don't care if you guys yell at me in caps. Disable excess symbols. I don't care about that. Okay. And I disable that. Okay, so I don't have any blacklisted words or phrases currently. I don't have anything like that. So let's see if that fixes it. So give it a few minutes to get its stuff together and then try again. Yeah, it could be. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I have updated the commands and chat moderation, so hopefully that will not happen again. Sorry guys, but you're our guinea pigs, so enjoy being my little lab rats. Wahaha. You're welcome. I don't want it to put you in timeout for not doing anything wrong. I mean, like, if you're doing something wrong, that's fine. I'll time you out. But I don't think spamming emotes or emojis is bad. So, okay. What were we doing here again? Crud. I got distracted by the Nightbot thing, and then oh no. Okay, we got the stone. We needed coal. I remember now. Yeah, I got it. Oh, Lord. Woo. Good deal. Coal. Coal should be here. Yeah, they've got some. It's not a ton, but it should be enough to do the... to do... this. Coal. Go. Oh, I see. The manuscripts are used for inside here. I see it. I see it now. Okay, so there is a... That's good. Okay. Yes, I have that going. Yay. All right, what else were we doing? We were looking at pulling out all of the books. We're going to put all of this... Okay, we're going to dump stuff and pull stuff and push stuff and... You know... The rocks don't have a place. I think we need to pull out some of these. No, there's rocks in here. There's coal. How weird. I don't know. Whatever. Let's... No, nope, that's going to distract me. There we go. You can go in there and you can go in there. I want to keep these out because they go to the special chest that has the special stuff in it. I'm going to put the mammal rest meat away so it doesn't spoil. Who's on cake duty? Who's supposed to be in here cooking the cake? You guys. You can't just leave it half burnt. Meat. There we go. Okay. Good deal. And then we had an extra one of these. Don't know if it'll go in any of these. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Well, because I already dumped it off in that other box. That's fine. Okay. Now let's pull out any... We should have... Oh my gosh, guys. We should have pulled out any books that we already needed. We've got a few kinship peaches we can use. Training crystal. But overall, I think we're good on a majority of what we have here. I pulled out these books to take them to the other base where we have a bigger box full of them, I think. Here. Manuals, boost potions, shirts. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff that we also need to sell. So what we really need to do is go through all the boxes and pull out all the superfluous crap. Like the shirts and the necklaces. Let's see. This box here has books. So this is kind of like the book shelf. I'll put the tickets there too. This is also where we were keeping the PAL souls, but now we moved them to the other base. So, this is fine for now. That's fine. And we do have a lot of stuff taking up inventory that we just don't need. Alright, so we got some eggs to hatch. Let's go hatch them. Boop. Right after I take this off because it's just killing me. Okay. A damp egg. Polaris Aqua. With Workaholic. That's not bad. A dark egg. Nyaphia with Stronghold Strategist. Pyro. Dark egg. Ooh, a Bellinor with Serenity and Artisan. That's not awful. Right, because we had the Bellinor fights. So we should have 2 Bellinors. Capacitors. Not as good as our Eternal Engine one, but... Alright, that is eggs done. We have some souls to take back. Let's check. Let's do a little bit of... Let's do a little bit of cleaning. I'm going to make this also eggs only. Actually, we don't need this anymore, do we? Because we have moved everything to the other base, we don't need any of these. In fact. Because we're doing it at the other base. And if I just keep popping back here all the time to do it, then that's not... What's the point of setting up the other base? You know? So I think we're good there. See how they're doing on this. Seems okay. Seems okay. That was my 9 o'clock alarm. I saw it go. Haha. I already took my meds. Ha 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 ha. Okay. We have a wooden chest with some training manuals in it. And some ancient thingies and some peaches. Tidy up. We don't need this anymore and we don't need this anymore. It's at the other base now. Oh yeah. We are streamlining it, guys. Not really sure what we were holding in here, but we don't need any of that anymore. Alright, so what do we have left at this base? We have flour production happening pretty hard, right? Because this is where we initially had flour happening. We have logging and stone almost always available if we ever need it. They usually max it out, and then every now and then I just have to come and grab it. I also was doing as much of this as possible, so I just always have a place for paludium if we need it, because sometimes we're low on it. We're not really sure why. You are just making regular wool, which is fine because we needed high quality wool at one point to make the beds. So, which we will still need to do because I do not have enough beds everywhere for everyone. Okay. Good, but I think we have taken away all the superfluous bins. So they should only be putting stuff into one of these chests. So we'll always be able to find it. Sort. Okay. Good. All right, so this base has been streamlined a little. It's not perfect. There are still quite a few things we could probably do. We probably don't need all these benches and stuff, but it's all right. Let's go to the Oasis base and check on those eggs. Replace Cremis with Siblix. Oh, right, because they, yeah, that's true. I don't know why I didn't remember that. We went and farmed them for the longest time because of that. Hold on, I'll go back. And then that saves us a step. Oop. I don't know. Dragon Gem is pretty smart too, with his missile placements. Let's see. We should have plenty of Siblixes. Sort by Palpedia number, not handiwork. Sort. Because we did go farm a handful of them. Here they are. Yeah, 1, 2. We got plenty. So let's take a look at this and come back here to what is it that we would want from them to drop more stuff. Probably nothing that she has, so it doesn't really... A workaholic. We'll go ahead and put the workaholic in there. There we go. Good. Yes. Alright, so she will drop the high quality stuff instead of this wool or whatever so that we don't have to craft it. So, yep, we can... We don't need these. We really don't... We'll keep this one because that's what we've been making the slab fragments on, because this is the base we've been keeping all the slab fragments. Oh my gosh, you guys. Slab fragments at. Boof. It's been a long week of talking. Okay. It's hard to remember words by the end of the week. Good. See, and back over here. Back to the eggs. So many Suzaku. What? No, it's only a couple pages worth of Suzakus. Don't worry. We're gonna condense them pretty soon. I just really wanted to find that perfect one first. I know, my inventory's full. How? Oh, because we picked up all that stuff. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, guys. Okay, that's fine. We can sell that sword. It was nice at the time, but I have better now. And more egg fragments. Yeah. I haven't seen Sheep Detectives, but I saw the trailer for it and it looked super cute. I'll have to watch it when it comes out to streaming. Did you see that the new Avatar Fire and Ash is streaming on Disney Plus now? I'm so excited to watch that this weekend. That's on my list tomorrow to relax and watch that movie. Maybe even do some drawing. I don't know, guys. It's been a while. What's taking damage down there? Oh, probably a tree or something. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Upstairs. To the hatchery. We need to build that better thing. But we need the cores. We need the cores. Alright, let's start at the bottom. And work our way up. Just Eternal Engine. Mercy hit, though. Don't really need that off of him, but... Who was telling me about the Dire Howl? Was it you, Oath? Telling me about the Dire Howl that has Mercy hit so you could run over things? That sounds like a good idea. But I think we may look at making a Super Vixie, because I think having the early Pal Balls, even though we can't ride that Pal, having the early Pal Balls would be nice. You know? Was it good? Did you like it? That's good. Okay, some of these aren't coming out very good at all. There's an Eternal Engine Swift. Oh, oh, there it is, guys. Oh, do a little dance. One of these. Yeah. Woo, woo. We got it. I did the hearts on purpose that time. Good deal. Okay, so we got that guy. All we need to do is get the runner trait on him, which you told me I can use at the table, but I don't know where to buy it. But we could alternatively also put that one in the breeding base with someone who has runner and then just hope we get an egg with it on it if we have to. Yeah. But we did get him, and that is so big. That is so big for the project, guys. So now we have Suzaku 1.0. Let's go look at pulling him out and putting him in the condenser. So he should be at the end. And we can just condense as many people as we can into him. Boom, 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 boom. Here he is. You. Oops. You. Tab, party. Okay. So here he is. We're going to click favorite on him, because if we don't click favorite on him, I might forget which one he is. I know that seems like it would be hard to do, but it's not. You guys don't know me very well. And we'll go up and we'll condense him. Oh, the arena? Are you sure? Because I thought I bought all this stuff at the arena, but I'll go back. I'll go back. Because we do not have... We have Nimble, which isn't a bad thing to add to him. But we don't quite have... It would be right here. The runner trait. But we'll get it. Thrag. Why would we name him Thrag? He's a girl. Condenser time. Boop. Okay, Suzaku. We're just gonna dump all of these, right? I mean... Unless it has runner, in which case we might pull it out just in case, but... Let's see, Vanguard. Here. Infinite Stamina wouldn't have been bad either. This one has runner. Pull him back. That one has runner, but he's crappy. Okay, never mind. Oh, oh crud. What just happened? Can we sort these by Palpedia number? Nothing else. Sort. That would be easier, because they're like all over the place. Here, 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 here. I'm gonna just dump them all in for now. Is this how I'm doing this? This is, I'm doing this correctly, right? Like, because we're gonna get the runner trait. Oh my gosh, so many. That's it. That's all of them. And we still... Oh, this one is the one that's just runner. So we can put this one in with the one and see if we can get him. Begin condensation. Yes. All for one. Maximize the rank of a pal. He was our first max rank pal. Hooray. So then we take him over here. Right? Oops, nope. Here. And we click here. And then we would be able to do like his health and stuff if we wanted to. I think he's not... I mean, his attack really needs help. We can't get him all the way, but we can get him pretty far. There we go. He is still not as strong as most of our other friends, but at least he might be fast. I know he's not going to be as fast as Jim. And with runner, he will be a little faster. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little underwhelming in the speed department. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought he'd be... Oh, it could be also that. Okay, so he needs to level up big time. Gotcha. So we can just have him in the party and we can go do something fun. And then maybe he'll be faster then. Health and and defense. Yes, yes, since he's a mount. Well, he was, yeah, I guess he was just born. Okay. I think I have the ability glasses unlocked. I've just never made them. Yeah, he is faster than a regular Suzaku, so I'm not mad about that. Like, he would be really good to go, you know, egg hunting and stuff with, hop around. He's a good backup mount. He's not terrible, and we've still got a little bit of work to do with him. I'd like to put runner on him. So let's go check on that. So we're gonna go to the arena real fast, and I will see what they have to sell, because that's just down here. Boop. Bum, 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 bum. He is faster than the average Suzaku, and that's nothing to sneeze about. Okay. Whomp. This guy. Exchange. So, I don't have them with me, but we have 100 of them. But I'm pretty sure we bought... Oh, no, we didn't yet. Runner is here. Okay, and infinite stamina. So we will bring back our tickets, because of course I didn't bring the tickets. Why would I do that? That would be smart. F. Wrong button. And we left the tickets at this base. But we can unlock both of those, so that's great. Okay, Marvin, I hope that you get some good sleep, and I really hope that it cools off a little bit for you soon, because I know it's no fun to be in a heat wave. All right, so I hope you sleep well, even if it's a little warm. I sometimes, when it gets too warm, I put a bowl of ice in front of my fan, so when the fan blows over it, it kind of cools the air a little bit. You could try that. It's not ideal though. You're just adding more moisture into the air, but sometimes it does help with the air. So, good luck. Put runner on a... Yeah, that's true. It does fly. I don't understand. But I guess they don't have a stat for flying, just flying, so. Okay. We'll dump those in there, sort it again. We can use the friendship peach on Suzaku probably. We came here for the coins though, the tickets. Tickets. Maybe I left it at the other base. Oh god dang it. We got bounties though, we need to pull those out. Let's pull out all these manuscript looking thingies. Sort. We got a lot of stuff in here to sell. Just a lot. Okay. Nothing in here that I need to take. Nope. Okay. So then it must be at this base. The noodle boy. Yeah, Chillet is pretty cool. We were using him in the water early game. Well, not early game, but like 3 streams ago. Because he was a pretty good water mount until we got the whales later game. He was super fast in the water. Faster than Azure Robe, which I was pretty... Like, I thought she would be very, very fast. But she just kind of wasn't, which was weird. So, yeah, 40 is very, very warm for you. So, alright, let's check in here. Tickets, 105. There we go. Boop. We're going to put those in there. Good to go. Okay, so now we have a few training manuals. We have these. We have 105 bounty tokens as well, because I know we have to spend those somewhere. Fast travel, but I did farm out the arena quite a bit, and I got 100 tickets, so let's go spend those. Then we just need to save up another 100 tickets for the skill fruits that we want to farm. Yeah, that's like 89 degrees. Yes, it is. Very warm. Yes. So 40 degrees Celsius is 89 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. I looked that up the other day when Marvin was talking about how hot it was there. It was like, whoa, that's pretty warm. Which is a typical August for us, but we also have like internal air conditioning systems that are really made for this kind of heat in that time of year. Whereas I know that overseas they are not necessarily as prepared for that kind of heat because it doesn't happen up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's true. The air conditioning can only cool you like I think 10 degrees colder than the outside ambient air temperature, no matter what happens. Like no matter how high you're running it, it can only do a certain amount below the ambient temperature just because of physics. So you're always going to be fighting with that no matter what. Okay, so runner for sure. And then infinite stamina as well. And then we will need 45 fruits unless we get a holy burst off of a tree at some point. I never pick them up, so that probably won't happen. I always forget because they just take up space in my inventory. Like the schematics. We probably need more cake. Don't you think we need more cake? Probably. I bet you're out of cake, and that's why you're not making babies. Not enough cake. But we made some cake downstairs, right? No sparkle fishes. That's sad. Very sad. Sparkle fish is there, though. And I have my fishing pals out. Hold on. We'll go catch them in a sec. Part of the reason I built this base here was for the fishing. Cake? No items in queue. Where'd you move it to? Can you make me... Actually, we should be making the soup here. Real fast. Because, like, we do have enough to make quite a bit of the soup. Okay. Soup. Where would they have put the cake? Where, oh, where would the cake have gone? Oh my gosh. There it is. I didn't think... Oh, I guess because it's done cake that... Okay, we're going to put that there, we're going to put that there, and then this will be the last ditch food. Okay. And we have plenty of cakes to make Suzaku babies. So we're going to go fishing real fast. Oh, fishing time, fishing time. Oh my gosh, it's fishing time. I know we're probably just going to get a Serpent Terra and whatever else it is we usually get around here, but it might have good stats or something. You never know. Here we go. Yeah. I forgot to get Alaska out. I think he has to be out to be helping me with this. This is tough. But not impossible. Haha. Yeah. Serpent Terra. Lunker. Nice. But let's pull out Alaska just in case because I think he has to be out to help. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, we traded him for Suzaku. Okay. Well, that would explain why it was so hard. Boop. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on, fish. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Just stay on the line. No. Haha! Download guild. Nice. Good deal. Good deal, good deal. Onward. I do have a gloopy. I caught one. Yeah, I know I gotta make the orchards. Maybe I'll make them upstairs here. Who knows? I don't know. There's too much to do, guys. I can't. I'm so scattered. Alright, cakes. I don't want to give them a ton of cakes. So we'll probably just do like... Wait, we don't need cakes from them anymore, do we? We don't have to do them. Because we already got what we needed. So we can pull them back. We need to be breeding something else now. What are we going to breed? We can't breed gem because we need to go catch another gem. I guess we could breed another gem. And then make more baby gems to cram into one big gem. In order to do that, we would have to go to catch another one. Bam, 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 bam. We could also breed a couple of Yakumos, but I don't know. What about Vixies? Let's see the Vixies we've got. Because I know we want to make a an Omni Vixie, right? To be good for us to carry over. So we have a Vanguard, a Diet Lover, an Aggressive, a Burly Body, and a Login. None of those are great. Let's take the Burly Body female And is there a male? There are no males. Okay, we're gonna go catch some Vixies. What pals are good for... What pals are good for going out and catching massive amounts of pals? Are there any? Good night, Marvin. Oh, I don't blame you. Like, we have multiple YouTube accounts set up on our family account, but like, on the TV, we just use one. It's just, everybody uses the same one account. Because it's just easier that way. I watch YouTube on the TV. Most of the time. Except at bedtime, and then I watch it on my tablet. Where do we find Vixies? Vixies are located in the autumn forest area, right? And what talents would we want on an Omni Vixie? Make a homing node? I think I have that one. I think I did. This one? Yeah, I got the homing module. Check. Good deal. Yay. That's something good. Let's take a look at what I do have. Because we need to make that new helmet, right? Which we were waiting on those magnets to finish. We have the best shield. I think I have the best glider available currently. We do need to look at eventually unlocking a better gun. And getting technology points in general. Because we need to unlock the helmet. So we did not unlock the helmet. We need to unlock the helmet. We need to unlock the PAL box dispenser thingy. the item dispenser thingy. So we still have a few things to do. So how do I get tech manuals again? Do I just go kill bounties and stuff? Because I can do that. That's not a problem. I got Jim. Jim loves to go to spots on the map and murder stuff. Zoom, zoom. Legendary version of my armor with dog coins. Okay. I can farm dog coins. Those aren't a problem. I mean, they're not great, but I can farm them. Actually, all of these... Thanks.